Welcome to the Deep Dive with Farmtips Diary. Today, we're going to explore one of the most fascinating transformations happening in agriculture: how mobile apps are reshaping the way farmers work, decide, and thrive. The story of farming has always been about tools. From the plow to the tractor, from irrigation systems to drones, every new tool has shifted what farmers could achieve with the same patch of land. Now, the tool farmers reach for most often fits in a pocket. It's the smartphone. Mobile apps are quickly becoming one of the most valuable companions a farmer can have. And in this deep dive, we'll uncover why that's the case, what apps are leading the charge, and how you can use them to level up your own farm. Let's start with a question. If you could spot a pest outbreak in your crops before it spread across the entire field, how much money and time would that save you? This is the promise of crop scouting apps. By turning the camera on your smartphone into a diagnostic tool, these apps allow you to capture images of leaves, stems, or soil conditions. They then use AI-powered image recognition and vast databases of plant health records to identify pests, diseases, or nutrient deficiencies. For example, a farmer noticing yellowing leaves can snap a picture and within seconds learn whether it's nitrogen deficiency, fungal infection, or simply drought stress. That instant feedback is a game changer because early detection is the difference between a manageable intervention and a catastrophic yield loss. Crop scouting apps don't just stop at identification. Many of them also provide recommended treatments, whether it's the right pesticide to apply, the correct organic alternative, or the precise nutrient mix needed to bring crops back into balance. In the past, farmers might have waited for an agronomist visit or relied on guesswork, but now answers come instantly. This speed is vital because in farming, timing is often the thin line between profit and loss. Of course, crop scouting isn't just about saving one season. By logging repeated observations over time, these apps build up valuable field histories. Farmers can track recurring problems, spot patterns linked to weather events, and create a knowledge base tailored to their own land. Imagine being able to pull up 3 years of pest pressure data for your fields on your phone. That kind of insight helps farmers anticipate challenges and plan proactively, rather than always reacting at the last moment. While crop scouting focuses on plants, field mapping apps expand the farmer's view across the whole farm. Using GPS and satellite imagery, these apps create detailed digital maps of fields, showing soil variability, moisture levels, and even plant health at different growth stages. With a few taps, farmers can identify zones of a field that require more fertilizer, areas suffering from water stress, or patches that consistently underperform. Precision agriculture is often thought of as something that requires expensive machines, but mobile apps are democratizing it. By integrating smartphone sensors with affordable drones or satellite data, small-scale farmers can now practice precision farming without breaking the bank. For example, a farmer managing 20 hectares can divide the land into precise management zones, ensuring that inputs like water and fertilizer are applied exactly where needed, cutting waste and boosting efficiency. The app essentially becomes the farmer's digital agronomist, guiding decisions with real-time insights. What's particularly powerful is how these mapping apps link to machinery. With Bluetooth-enabled equipment, farmers can feed maps directly into tractors or sprayers, automating variable rate applications. The result is a farm that operates like a well-oiled machine, with each part of the land receiving precisely what it requires. This not only saves costs, but also supports sustainability by reducing overuse of chemicals and water. But farming is not only about the land, it's also about the machines that work on it. Downtime in equipment can be one of the most expensive setbacks a farm faces. Every hour a tractor sits idle during planting season means lost opportunities and delayed schedules. That's why equipment monitoring apps are increasingly vital. These apps connect to sensors installed on tractors, harvesters, and irrigation pumps, providing real-time updates on performance, fuel usage, and maintenance needs. Imagine being alerted to a minor oil pressure issue before it becomes a full-blown engine breakdown. Instead of losing days to costly repairs, a farmer can schedule quick maintenance and keep the machine running smoothly. Apps like these even track usage hours and recommend service intervals, ensuring that nothing is overlooked. In the long run, this predictive maintenance saves thousands of dollars and prevents stress during critical farming windows. Some apps even allow farmers to remotely control or adjust equipment. Need to start irrigation while away from the field? With the right app, you can do it from your living room. Need to check if the sprayer completed its job? A simple notification confirms it. These features make farming more efficient but also more flexible, giving farmers better control over their time and labor. Speaking of control, one of the biggest headaches in farming is managing all the data scattered across notebooks, spreadsheets, and memories. Farm management apps bring all of this into one central platform. They function as the command center of the farm, allowing farmers to log planting dates, track input usage, monitor labor costs, and analyze yield data. Instead of flipping through old records or guessing, everything is neatly stored and accessible. The real power of these platforms is in their ability to generate insights. By combining data points, the apps can highlight which crops are most profitable, which fields drain resources, and where changes in practice could boost results. This level of clarity helps farmers make informed financial decisions. For instance, a farmer may discover through the app that one field consistently costs more in inputs than it generates in revenue, prompting a switch to a different crop or land use strategy. Beyond profitability, farm management apps also streamline compliance with regulations. Many countries require farms to document pesticide use, labor hours, or sustainability practices. Rather than scrambling to prepare reports, farmers can export this data directly from the app. This saves time and reduces the risk of penalties. Now let's talk about connectivity. Mobile apps are not just tools for farmers to manage their operations, they're also bridges to the wider agricultural ecosystem. Through apps, farmers connect with buyers, suppliers, cooperatives, and even government agencies. Weather apps, for example, not only provide hyperlocal forecasts, but also integrate with farming apps to adjust planting schedules or irrigation automatically. Market apps keep farmers updated on crop prices in real time, allowing them to sell produce at the most profitable moments. Connectivity also extends to peer learning. Apps with community features allow farmers to share experiences, ask questions, and learn from others facing similar challenges. A farmer in Kenya battling a maize pest might find advice from another farmer in India who already tested a solution. This creates a global farming knowledge network powered by mobile phones. The final piece of this digital puzzle is accessibility. Not every farmer has access to expensive systems, but mobile apps are leveling the playing field. Many are free or come with affordable subscription models, even in regions with limited internet. Offline functionality ensures farmers can still collect and store data in the field, syncing it later when connectivity returns. This inclusivity is what makes apps one of the most transformative innovations in modern agriculture. They adapt to farmers instead of demanding that farmers adapt to them. So what does the future look like? As AI becomes more advanced, we'll see apps that not only identify crop problems but also predict them before they happen. We'll see apps that integrate blockchain to certify food traceability, apps that use machine learning to optimize irrigation schedules, and apps that link smallholder farmers directly with global markets. The smartphone is becoming the farm's nerve center, and the apps are its brain. Before we close, let's circle back to why this matters for you. Whether you're running a small family farm or managing a larger operation, mobile apps can bring real advantages. They reduce waste, improve yields, cut downtime, and simplify management. More importantly, they empower you with data-driven insights that turn guesswork into strategy. If you found this deep dive helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Farmtips Diary. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our future explorations into the tools and trends shaping modern agriculture. Your support helps us bring more practical insights straight to your screen, and it lets us know that we're on the right track. We've covered crop scouting, field mapping, equipment monitoring, farm management, and the broader role of mobile apps in connecting farms to the digital world. The message is clear. From soil to smartphone, the tools are ready, it's time to use them. We hope this exploration has been valuable. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. See you again on our next deep dive.